I got y'all cuz get in here so we can talk about the latest episode of Joseline'S Cabaret. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we're kicking it off with they having to drink them bug shakes. Baby, let me tell you something. This is another episode where if you're a little squeamish, you might want to fast forward all through the damn beginning. Because Joseline, why in the hell do you got them drinking a motherfucking cockroach shake? Ain't got nerve to be in a motherfucking confessional talking about these bitches, they think they're too good to drink a little bug shake. It's nothing in it but a little cricket, little cockroach, tarantula, a little Tabasco sauce, a little milk, mixed up with a little oats. What the hell are you talking about? Do you hear yourself, bitch? You drink it. I don't give a damn about going to no motherfucking brunch to eat no cold-ass food that done been set now for I don't know how long. You drink this shit. And what the hell do that got to do with me shaking ass in your cabaret? This is getting crazy. I'm telling you. And y'all knew it was going to be a problem because y'all wouldn't have been on with that many motherfucking puke bags all around in that bitch. Every bitch had one. I'm talking about this to the point where these bitches is sprawled out on the floor throwing up. Absolutely disgusting. I don't understand the shit. Now, the winners of the shit are Danny, Jane Doe, Natural, Chinks, Dez, and Egypt. And I'm looking at all of y'all sideways. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Tell the truth because this is nasty, okay? She also tell them that they going to brunch with her tomorrow. Those are the girls. And she's going to be picking the girls that's going to be in the I Like the Way You Are video the next day, too. Hell, these bitches also better be in the video. You mean tell me how to set up and ingested some motherfucking bugs and I might not even still be in the video? I'm just going to brunch? Oh, hell no. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. As if that ain't bad enough. Right after you done got the bitches gagging and heaving and puking, you sends them right over to practice with Ricardo. Ain't that a bitch? These bitches can't get 5 minutes to go settle their stomach down. Nothing. They got to get round to the stage and immediately start jumping up and down and shit. This shit is torture. They go meet Ricardo. Joseline come in and join them. She get on the stage. They run through it a couple of times. And Joseline tell the winners to basically get on the stage. And she start asking them who do they think should go home. Of course, Natural and Chink say T-Love should go home. Rightfully so. They both of the girls that don't follow her up until now. Danny, she ends up saying Neek. Of course, she gonna say Neek. Her and Neek been having this little rivalry. I don't know what the hell it's about. I don't forget. Dad say Love. I agree with her. I think Love should go home. The little one that's always sickly. And Jane Doe say Oceans. I ain't saying I'm mad about her saying Oceans either, but Johnson showed caught her motherfucking too. She said Oceans? What you say Oceans for? Bitch, what the fuck? Oceans cannot dance. Shit, and we all know that. The only reason you like keeping Oceans around is because she's one of your motherfucking biggest minions. She gonna run around and knock a bitch head sideways for you. That's it. But really, she be on stage making you look a fool. When it comes to the dancing part, the bitch can do pole and all that good shit, the tricks, all that. But when it come to being in formation, she be making your ass look crazy. And Jane Doe said that's the reason that she chose her. Basically, it's because Oceans be off beat. Well, shit, Jane Doe, you done fucked up. Put your foot in your mouth. Because then Jocelyn says the girl that made me mess up the other day on stage. Because you was off beat. Bitch, I didn't know you was off beat too, Jane. I mean, I'm just saying, how you gonna call out the other off beat bitch? What? Jocelyn tell them to get down and she calls out the other girls to get up there and run through the routine. Now, I will say, I didn't see nobody else mess up. But I seen that damn G-Baby, biggest day, fuck up in the middle of a turn where everybody was turning one way. Her ass was slow, looking like she was lost. And yes, Oceans was up there off beat. They get through and Joseline basically tell them the two girls is going to have to get eliminated tomorrow. Next scene, Joseline meet up with Melissa. She come in. Y'all know, Melissa be trying to be stud daddy all the time. She come in looking... What's going on when you get that tall? Like, what you talking about, girl? You see these heels. So, of course, Joseline, is because of my heel, you like the shoes? Of course, she like the shoe, bitch. She like you. She just know Ballistic gonna beat her ass if she crossed the line. But Joseline love flirting with Melissa ass. But basically, Melissa let her know that she think that she done found the location for the strip club. And also, she tells her that the cities that they gonna be touring in coming up is gonna be San Diego, Oakland, Vegas, LA, and then they're going to do the club grand opening. And everything is already sold out. One thing about them cabarets, baby, they be selling that. I already said I want to go to one. We should get together, y'all, some of us, and let's go to a cabaret together. Y'all know we would have a ball somewhere. But basically, that was a quick little filler scene. T-Love, Love, Neek, and Sky, they round to the stage. They asking about, talking about Sky, basically, and how she feel that the new girls didn't jump in and help her. And I feel like you should have listened to Nick. When Nick told your ass, don't be jumping in for people too quick because you just met them. And now you mad and you feeling some type of way because these girls didn't come to your defense the way you wanted them to. You should have set your ass down. You should have been a Kamaya with them. That takes me to the next scene because you got Lexi, Kamaya, Erica, G-Baby, and Flame. They all round to the gym, ain't a soul working out. Okay, they in there talking, and Kamaya's basically like, ain't nobody gonna put no battery in her back because she's cool with certain girls on the old squad, and she's cool with certain girls on the new squad. So basically, she's not gonna jump in and just start fighting for anybody. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna backfire on you. I agree with you, because you don't have to jump in for nobody. Like, y'all just met each other. But it's gonna come back to fuck you up. And we're gonna see about that a little bit later, too. They also congratulate Flame for jumping in, but they feel like she should have jumped in sooner. Well, hell, at least she jumped in at some point in time. Damn, got her motherfucking shoulder popped out the socket and everything. What y'all want her to do? You get mad because she jumped in too late? Y'all would have been mad if she didn't jump in. At least she jumped in, period. Back in Neat group, they talk about, they think Flame lying about her shoulder being popped out. Ain't she a wrestler? I don't think she lying about that motherfucking arm. No, bitch, she might be lying about the motherfucking arm. Because ain't nobody got time to keep on fighting you whores. I done gave y'all 1, 2, 3 rounds. That's it. I'm hurt now. I'm crippled. I can't do nothing else. Nick asked the girls who do they think should go home. And T-Love look at Love, and she like, take your hood off. Like, why you need a girl to take her hood off looking crazy in there? It's kind of about you at practice. Just take your hood off. Bitch, but I'm still on camera. You see we still filming. But basically, she get to asking Love about her health. And see, this why I agree that Love need to go to hell home. Because you sitting there talking about, I mean, you know, I should be fine, but it's kind of like when I take a deep breath, I almost feel like I can't breathe. And the last couple episodes you sitting up talking about your anxiety was all bad. You couldn't go work out. You ain't smoked nowhere. I think that's what's going on. I believe your motherfucking ass wasn't able to bring you nothing to smoke on down there, which I don't know if you have the money or what was going on, but I don't think you brought nothing to smoke, baby, and they're starting to get to you. Because how in the hell in the same breath you talking about you feel like you can't hardly breathe, you having anxiety attacks and all that, but then in the next breath you talk about you think it's because you ain't smoked. Girl, listen, go home because you finna be a problem. And that's just it. Have you ever watched the show? Do you know how long them bitches have to be on stage performing at them motherfucking cabarets? You are not gonna make it. And I agree with them completely when they told you need to go home because you ain't gonna do nothing but piss Jocelyn off. And that's what's gonna happen. Now the next day you got the winners. You got Egypt, Dez, Chinks, Jane Doe, Danny, and Natural. They all ran to the bar waiting on Jocelyn. Basically, they just having them a little drink. Jocelyn come in, baby. One thing about that bitch, she be dressed. Don't look like a sexy ass cat in the head back there. Damn, Jocelyn be looking good. I ain't gonna hold it. But they all get ready to go to brunch. And here's the thing. They sit down. They having a little, nice little kiki with each other. Jocelyn asks each girl what they gonna do with the 50K. Now, here's the thing. Some of them had realistic things that they could do with the 50K. Some of them, I'm thinking in my head, how much money did they hear her say? Because some of these things y'all saying y'all gonna do, I mean, it's definitely good. And everybody has really, obtainable dreams, I believe, that they came out and said. But it's like some of this shit y'all talking about gonna cost a little bit more than some 50K. Okay? She going around the table. Basically, she start with Danny. Danny says she want to act. What's the 50K gonna do? I mean, maybe gonna buy you some acting lessons or something, because you can't buy your way into no movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they gotta do with winning the 50K. But okay, girl, that's attainable. Dez, she want to open a spa. She already has I think she already has like a beauty bar, eyelash bar. I can't remember what she said. But she want to do a spa. That's obtainable, definitely. Egypt, she already do wigs, so she want to keep doing her wigs, and she also want to do a makeup line. Totally obtainable with some 50K. Chinks want to restore her online boutique. She could definitely do that, get that back up off the ground. Then you get over to like Jane Doe, who is an animal lover. She talk about she want to buy a house, buy up a bunch of animals and shelter the animals and chickens and all of this. And I'm just like, what? With 50K? You just going to put down the damn payment. Then you going to, finance the rest of the house? So I'm not understanding what you're doing. Maybe you could start a little business, start slow, where you are helping to take care of some animals or something like that, and then work your way up to the house. I don't know. Then you got Natural. Talking about her old performing arts school clothes that she used to go to. So she want to open up a performing arts school. a whole school off the 50K, you know, it's definitely T. I love it because she's so talented, and I know that she will birth some great, talented people. But again, 50K, maybe you start like a little, you know, your own little small group, and you know, grow that into an eventual school. Because like me, when I'm thinking of school, I'm thinking of an actual school. And I know that's probably not what she meant. But basically, all the women are talented, and I do believe that whatever they put their dreams to and invest that money in, that's what they gonna do. Of course, Jocelyn ran to the confessional talking shit. These bitches always got stupid ass ideas on what they want to invest their money in. It's way better things that you can invest your 50K in and make yourself more money. But I just gonna let them do what they gotta do because these dumbass hoes. Jocelyn, you get on my nerves, dog. You wanna tell them at the table that you wanna congratulate them and push them for their dreams so bad, but then you forget that they're gonna watch your shit back and see you calling them all type of $2 hoes and saying that their dreams are stupid. But whatever. They say that they about to head out to the pool party where all the other girls is at. Baby, they make their way back to the house. Jocelyn and the new girls walk up. Everybody looking good. Everybody already at the pool shaking ass. And y'all already know how these scenes go around to these pool parties. It's like you get a free strip club show. We don't got to throw no dollars, baby, because when I say they got the tricks going, they jumping into the splits. Old girl with the broke arm doing cartwheels, standing on her head and shit. Everybody looks good at that. All the girls come out in their best. Round to the side, you got Natural. You see her off in the corner. She over here trying to tell Ricardo, who cooking burgers, that she got to throw up. Girl, if you don't get your ass away from that food and take your ass on around to the toilet, ain't nobody got time for this shit, because you being extra now. If you got to throw up, get away from the food. You know we don't hardly get nothing to eat around here. Shit. The next time we see Natural ass, she upstairs, round to the bathroom, hanging over a bucket. Then they having to escort her ass off to the hospital. It must be the motherfucking crickets churning around in her motherfucking belly that she guzzled down with Tabasco sauce in it, working on her motherfucking stomach. That's why I wouldn't have drunk that shit. I don't care. When you get back around to the pool, everybody huddled over in the corner. They basically questioning G-Baby about why she didn't jump in to help old girl fighting. And now we see that your motherfucking arm ain't broke because, bitch, you was just over here on the headstand. This bitch gonna say, well, yeah, I was doing tricks, but I was doing it with one hand. I did a one-handed cartwheel. Yeah, but you didn't do no one-handed headstand. You was having both of them motherfucking hands down to the ground, supporting all that motherfucking thick-ass weight on your head. That's what you was doing, and you wasn't thinking in your brain. See, them cameras came out and you decided I'm finna show act, but you wasn't thinking about the fact, damn, everybody can see me. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna clock this shit later, because I've been setting up time back. I can't fight because my arm broke. You get caught up in shit. That's what happened. Erica and Kamaya get to arguing because Erica feels like Kamaya should have jumped in, and she don't understand why she didn't. Once again, Kamaya like, you know, I'm cool with people on both sides, so I don't feel the need that I should have had to jump in and do nothing. Des end up getting in the middle of they shit some type of way. I guess because she Erica girlfriend, and she was like, you know, no, my girl told her put her hands down, then you put your head down. The thing of it is, you inserting yourself, and it's not allowing Kamaya to talk. Erica done been over her bobbling her head up and down, telling Kamaya all this shit. Her booty cheeks looking like they finna bust. One thing about it, Erica, you a pretty girl, but baby, them booty implants or whatever the hell you got around to your ass. Okay, It looked like one false move. You sit down too hard one time, and one of them bitches, maybe even both, is gonna explode. Okay, I'm just saying what it looked like. Okay, nonetheless, you a beautiful girl. Like I said, they start telling Dez to be quiet and let Kamaya talk. Isis is over here basically inserting herself, saying the same thing that everybody else is saying, though, because it ain't just her. It's Neek. It's a bunch of them trying to tell Dez to stop getting in the middle of it. But baby, y'all know Jocelyn only got Isis here this season to be her personal punching bag, because she turned to Isis, of all the people that's talking, and shut up. Shut the fuck up. Then she get in her face. You got beef with me? Bitch, what's up, bitch? You got beef with me right now? And Isis is like, no, I don't have no beef with you. I don't even know why you over here. I'm not even the only one saying nothing. Isis, girl, listen. I like you because you be trying to hold your ground when it comes to Jocelyn. But at the end of the day, you ain't got all your screws either. Because why in the hell are you still on this show and you know this girl can't stand you? She don't do nothing but show you every day to your face that she don't like you. Period. She end up kicking your ass out the pool party. Everybody over here in a big ass argument. You can't even hear shit. But of all of them, she kick your ass out, girl. If that ain't telling you something, then I don't know what the hell is. Security just pulled her ass out going out. Because she over there, no, because Joseline, I don't understand what you got against me. It's just crazy. Joseline acting like she don't even hear her at this point. She done turned back around and started talking to the other girls again. Neek and Danny, they started arguing. I don't even know how in the hell they started arguing, but all I know is out of nowhere, Danny done splashed Neek around her face with a drink, and they get to fighting. Baby, round one, Neek 8, okay? 8 down. Beat Danny ass all round to the top of her head. They break it up. Once they go from round 2, though, I would say it was a tie. They was all around to the ground, rolling around. And my whole thing of it is, why y'all like fighting in bikinis so bad? Ain't nobody worried about getting scratched up, bruised up, all this shit. Like, let me go up here and put me some shorts on first before we get out. Pants, actually, before we get out on the ground doing all this motherfucking fighting. And one of them got on scripper heels. Like, But I guess in the strip club life, that's what the hell y'all used to doing. So they go 2 rounds. They end up breaking them up. Out of nowhere, T-Love, she come up. Anybody got smoke with me? What's up? Of course, Chink's gonna speak up because she's still mad about the whole spit. I would be too, so I'm not mad at Chinks. Next thing you know, Chinks done threw a drink. Why y'all wasting all these people good liquor? Chinks done threw a drink in T-Love face. They square up. I will say this, T-Love, this probably the best fight you done had this season, baby, because you held your own against Chinks, and Chinks is a big old bitch. They was over there tussling, and it's like, you know, T-Love ain't got no hair for you to pull, Chinks, so you was really over there. I was shocked. I thought you would have been done beat her ass by now, and you was letting her put you in headlocks and fling you this way and fling you that way, all kind of shit. I was shocked, honestly. I ain't gonna say T-Love won. I'm gonna say it was definitely a hard tie. And when they break the fight up, all the girls is kind of just huddled over around to the bar. Out of nowhere, baby, Chinks come flying, and she end up sneaking T-Love, cracked her right in her eye. That's the same shit she did to Lexi around to the first episode when they had gotten a fight. Chinks, that's her signature move, baby. She gonna wait till you ain't looking, and she gonna come sneak you. Now, this didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, Chinks, because here come Egypt. Baby, you know her and T-Love say they sisters, so Egypt had to square up. Because she like, bitch, you just snuck my friend. She get you up, and Chinks, dog, she looked so scared. She was like, she spit on me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. She spit on me. I think that Egypt only jumped in because you snuck her. Egypt been letting T-Love fight her own fight. She ain't never jumped in. But you snuck the girl. Instead of just asking for a fair one like T-Love did when she walked up into the middle, you went up and you snuck her. And that's why Egypt stepped in. Now, baby, y'all already know who ate down on this. Egypt beat her ass round to the bushes, okay? I'm talking about flung her out in them. And it's messed up because after she got you round to them bushes, here come T-Love round to the side, and she just start beating on you because now you unarmed, like you can't get up out these bushes. You got security kind of hold her down. T-Love is just going crazy out on the top of your motherfucking head. And you better hope Egypt don't get through these damn security guards because she got big and all around to the damn ground trying to hold her back with her bald ass head out now. It was just a hot ass mess. They end up breaking it up, and Chinks try to go into the house. I guess she's like, you know, I done had enough because I ain't asked to fight Egypt. Now, I take T-Love little ass any day, but I ain't asked to fight Egypt. Baby, next thing you know, you see Mr. Clean coming around the corner. She like, nah, bitch, I'm not through. We finna go again. Chinks don't want to really fight her, but she like, I got to at this point. I done fucked up. They go round 2. Round 2, baby, Egypt dinking her all in her damn face. Chinks don't realize, damn, this bitch don't got no hair for me to pull either, so I can't do that. So I'm going to have to try to throw them. But your hits ain't landing like Egypt hits is landing. That's just it. You could hear them every time Egypt was knocking your ass up against that wall. You could hear that shit. And they finally broke that up. And I'm like, damn, they let that shit go on a little bit too long. I know Chink's ass is tired and the top of her head is hurting. Back round to the pool, you got Love little ass trying to call out Neek. Neek wasn't even over there at the time because Neek is too busy trying to chase down Danny, who got pulled out after they got through fighting. So Drea ends up stepping up and fighting for Neek. They end up going toe-to-toe. It's a tie. I mean, they was both the same size. I thought Love was going to get beat up by Drea, to be honest, because, you know, Drea's seasoned in this fight shit, even though she's small. But it looked like little girl held her own, you know. And that's what I'm saying, bitch. What you doing calling fights if you can't breathe? Why is you over here trying to fight people? Joseline finally gets sick of it. At this point, she tell her girl, everybody, go in the house right now and get ready for elimination, because I'm sick of this shit right now. Stop the fighting. They go upstairs, they get dressed. The next thing you know, Joseline's sitting there waiting on them all to come and get on the stage. They all get lined up and shit. And once again, who Joseline go for? Isis, you cool? You good? Isis over there on go, because she like, I don't know what's going to happen, because I know when Joseline get mad at you, she might have Drea or Danny or anybody come over here and try to whoop my ass, so I got to get ready. Drea ass is in one of them full piece bodysuits that she be putting on, that she be fighting in. So I know she really didn't know what was up with her. Danny, now I know Danny wasn't gonna try to fight nobody. Danny got this thing this season where she like to look like a little helpless, beat up woman, bruised and battered when you out here starting fights, and now you up there mad because you on the stage with a big black ass eye. But that was your fault. You the one that started with Nick. You should have just sat your ass down. Joseline tell him, there'll be no more fighting for the next 48 hours. I have to do this shit with you bitches every season because you hoes don't know how to act. You $2 hoes don't know how to fucking act. There's no more fighting on this stage. And if you fight tonight, you're automatically sent home. Now, all the girls went out there at this time. Before they do come out, though, somehow Chinks, Egypt, and T-Love, they get the organ on stage. Now, nobody busted a grape. They just was doing all that hollering back and forth, talking about what they was going to do. Egypt was like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to come over and put hands on you. So she shut on up. But, of course, T-Love little ass kept talking her shit. I'm not really mad at her because at this point, it's all fair game. The rest of the girls come in. In they group, I can't remember all the girls it was, but I know Nick was in that group. When Nick gets on the stage, you can look at her and just tell that she came ready to fight. She wasn't, she didn't have on no heels. Most of the girls is kind of dressed up a little bit, except for the ones that looked like they was coming ready for a fade. But I will say this, she did not hear Joseline say, ain't no fighting tonight or you automatically get sent home. Because Nick went on the stage 2 minutes before she went and flung Danny ass off the stage, and that's where we end the episode, with Danny hitting the ground with a thud. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought. I mean, I don't know what to think of the episode. It wasn't too much going on in it. Like I said, the pool party was the most hype part to me. It did have some good fights, but let me know what y'all was thinking. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.